Alright, so in this video, we're going to talk about Vong Asphalt's most recent breakdown. Let's check it out. What's going on, YouTube? FXR Brooklyn is back in the building, and we are coming at you from a familiar location in an unfamiliar riding formation. You got myself on my 01 DX, but then you got my brother Vong Asphalt on my 88 FXR. Huh. So the situation is, he was coming through last night. He was going to be bringing his bike to Mike over at O'Toole's to get some final services done before his big road trip. Lo and behold, like 30 miles out, he blew out his rear tire, which led to a whole situation that I'll tell you about in this video. But right now, that's the formation. I'm on the Bushwick bike. Vong Asphalt is on the FXR, and we got business to attend to. You alright? Alright. That's always good. So this is one of the reasons why I am actually a big proponent of owning multiple motorcycles, especially for somebody who does not own a car. But this is one of the big reasons, is when I have a friend that is experiencing a breakdown or some sort of calamity, such as Vong Asphalt. Vong Asphalt is another one who does not own a car. Then I can do my best to help them out in the situation. So what was supposed to happen is Vong Asphalt, along with his lady, was supposed to come through last night. You know, they were riding through the night to get through the New York City traffic. So yeah, he like hit me up when he was, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes away, and then 10 minutes later I get a picture of his bike with the rear tire just blown out. And it's like 11 p.m. at this point, so it's like getting kind of late. So he was lucky to have it happen in a mile off of an exit of a town, so he was able to at least push the bike so far. He was at least able to ride the bike so far to get it into the nearest town and park it at a mobile. So he parks it there. We're trying to figure out what the best solution for the current situation is, because remember, he's got the lady on the back. I only have motorcycles. I don't have a car, and I'm like 30 miles away. So I did what I usually do in the situations where I don't know what to do. I called my dad, the road captain, who wasn't happy about being woken up from his slumber. But I'm talking to him. We're trying to figure out what the best solution is for the current situation. And we had a couple options. One of which was just trying to get it towed right then and there to where I was at, and then getting it towed or finding a way to trail it to Mike at O'Toole's the next day. So we're talking two separate trail jobs, which did not seem that realistic. The other option was having him hide his bike like in the woods or something, or just put his bike in a safe location and then getting an Uber out to where we were, crashing the night. And then the third option was pushing his bike to the nearest motel, crashing there, and then just dealing with it all in the morning. Because mind you, we're dealing with this and it's like almost midnight. So the option that we landed on, then after talking to my old man, is he talked to the folks at the gas station he was at. They said that he could park it in the front. So he parked it under some cameras and under some lights. You know, it's a 24/7 gas station. But he did say that this was a rather This was a gas station with some serious character. He said that every other person rolling through this gas station looked like they were on the show Duck Dynasty, which is a great Frenchman's observations of a random gas station in upstate New York. So we're trying to get him an Uber so him and his lady could get up to where we were to crash the night. And literally every Uber or cab service was just straight up hanging up the phone when they realized they would have to be taking them like 30 miles west or whatever. So finally, it was getting to the point where they were gonna have to be looking for a motel or something to stay at. And then finally I tried one more cab service, and this one just happened to pick up, and they send over some Russian dude to go pick them up, and brought them all the way to the campground I was at. Laughed a little bit, we got some sleep, woke up not very well rested, having dealt with that. And then that's where, again, having two bikes was a very nice thing to have, because I don't know how long Asphalt is going to have to be dealing with this today. And I got to get back to camp at some point, because this is a whole other story, but my dad's currently recovering from an injury, so I kind of have to be there to help him out. So if Long Asphalt's going to be longer than was expected, you know, I can't be held up there for too long today. So again, this is where the beauty of having two bikes comes in, because now it's just like, hey brother, you hop on my FXR, I'll hop on the old DX, and we'll just cruise on out together, and the situation will be what it's going to be. What's up? I dropped something? Oh, shit. For a dull moment, who forgot to close their saddlebag? Did I even have anything in here? That was it. Just the cover for a bike cover. Alright, now that we dealt with that situation of myself forgetting to close a Leather Pro and having some stuff fall out, it wasn't anything important, but shout out to Long Asphalt for catching that, because if it was something important, then he would have caught it. Alright, how many more calamities? But yeah, like I was saying, that's a situation where I find it really helpful to have two bikes, you know. Now, I can count the amount of friends I have on one hand that I would let ride these other bikes, but, you know, Long Asphalt is definitely within that fold. So yeah, the current plan is, like I said, we're gonna head on over to the gas station. Maybe meet some folks from Duck Dynasty over there, and hopefully his bike is still there. I'm sure it is. If not, he'll have a probably brand new Lowrider ST the next day. And then the good folks over at O'Toole's, I believe, are gonna arrange to come and pick it up, because luckily it's actually not too far from that dealership. So there's some silver linings here. Some silver linings. But yeah, man, it's never a dull moment. Do your best to support your friends when they have breakdowns. Honestly, dude, this is like what it feels like to be on the road with Long Asphalt. I've had so many moments like this moment right now, except usually it's like 2,000 plus miles from home. You know, it's very strange to have this be happening like 100 miles from home. You know, I feel like I'm on a road trip right now. But yeah, definitely, I'm sure I'm probably posting this after he has left on his road trip. Definitely check out his Instagram. I'm sure he'll put up some cool content for that road trip he's going to be on. Hopefully this is the only breakdown he's going to experience this summer. Let's hope for that. But yeah, man, that is where we are at. So own multiple bikes, maintain your multiple bikes, because you're never going to know when you need them to be reliable. And again, I was really glad that I was in a situation where both my bikes were running properly, so I could help out my friend when he was in need. Alright, but he's filling up the FXR right now, and then we're going to keep boogieing out to get this situation dialed in. Like I said, support your friends. Don't let your friends take Ubers. Make sure you give your friends FXRs to ride when they're in their moment of need. Stay safe, check your tire pressure, stay low, and on that, FX Brooklyn is out.